He hit me in the face once, and then I just lost my shit.
Okay.
While I'm sitting here in my chair is listening to a kid who thinks that he's just talking with two guys instead of understanding the gravity of why he's sitting in this room.
Does that nigga know who the fuck I am?
This is Christian Hillman, a then 18-year-old who became the focus of a murder investigation after a road rage beating ended in death. On the evening of September 29, 2016, in Caledonia Township near Grand Rapids, Michigan, Hillman and 64-year-old William Andy McFarlan became involved in a confrontation along Whitneyville Avenue Southeast after the victim was reportedly tailgating Hillman's dirt bike. The incident escalated quickly. Witnesses saw McFarlan knocked to the ground in a church parking lot. Once he was unconscious, Hillman repeatedly kicked him in the head and ribs with steel-toed boots, continuing the attack even after McFarlan was incapacitated. McFarlan would remain in the hospital in a coma for weeks before dying of his injuries on October 31, 2016, prompting prosecutors to upgrade the initial assault charge to second-degree murder. During questioning, Hillman claimed he acted in self-defense, alleging the victim grabbed his neck.
He hit me in the face once, and then I just lost my shit.
Okay.
But evidence and multiple witness accounts contradicted his version of events, including the severity of the blows and Hillman's actions after the victim was down. What you're about to see is that interrogation, where Christian's version of the incident was put to the test, and where every claim he made would be weighed against what investigators already knew.
Okay. Here's the deal, okay? I called you, you graciously answered the phone, asked you to come in, you was like, yeah, absolutely. We've been doing this a long time. All I'm asking, and I say this to everyone, and I expect you to come in here and lie to us, just be honest. Okay?
Oh yeah, I'm going to be 100 with you, bro.
Okay, all right. You know why you're here, right?
Oh yeah, for
okay.
sure.
So we don't have to, jump through that for an hour and a half. Tell us what happened tonight.
Okay, so I was riding my four-wheeler, and I was riding.
Who do you live there with?
I live with both of my parents.
Mom?
Yeah, mom and dad.
Okay. Any other siblings? So you say you have a four-wheeler?
Yes.
And just a four-wheeler?
I have a. Do you know much about bikes?
Not really. I mean, no. I know what a dirt bike is.
You know about bikes? Alright. I hate to brag here, bro, but I love my bikes. I got a 1972 Harley Sportster. I got a Suzuki RMZ. Let's see, Yamaha TTR 230, and I got a 1985 Kawasaki.
Well,
I love my motorcycles, man.
So where do you store them? Where do you store all these bikes?
Well, I live in like a decent-sized house. My parents just built a shed outside just to keep all the bikes in and everything.
Oh, wow. And do you work on them too, or you just...
Oh, yeah, for sure, man. They take a lot of work.
Sure, I bet. A lot of money, too. You got a job working anywhere right now?
Yeah, and the thing was there, like, the atmosphere and everything there, it was just really upsetting to me, because the manager there had actually asked me, like, I thought he was joking, but, like, a really well-dressed black man walked into the store, and he started walking around, and he was just doing his own thing, just getting groceries, and my supervisor he said, hey, I want you to follow that black dude around and make sure he doesn't steal anything.
Oh, wow.
I quit that job real quick.
Right.
So I'm not putting up with that shit, bro.
Sure. So the night you were riding what? I mean, you named off like 5 or 6. What were you riding tonight?
I was riding my Arctic Cat 250 four-wheeler and my Yamaha TTR 230 because all my other bikes are broken right now and need to be fixed.
Arctic Cat what?
An Arctic Cat 250.
250.
Arctic Cat DBX 250 as a matter of fact.
What color is it?
It's blue. It's got some fenders missing off it and everything. It's not the best bike, but it's a job though.
The Arctic Cat.
Yeah, the Arctic Cat 250, the four-wheeler is red.
Okay, that's red. Okay. And what was the bike? I'm sorry.
Yamaha TTR 230. I cannot tell you what year it is.
Come on, you got to slow down, man. I'm not a bike dude. So
oh yeah, I feel you.
Yamaha what?
It's a Yamaha TTR 230.
Okay. That's a dirt bike.
Yeah, it's like a trail bike. It's not really like a motocross bike.
Okay.
Color is that?
What color?
Color is that one?
The
Yamaha.
It's like a dark blue, and it's got some lighter spots on the paint.
Okay. Just blue?
Yeah, just blue pretty much, but it's got some white on it, you know, it's decals and everything.
Right. So, leading up, so were you home all night tonight?
No.
Okay.
I got home for a little while, and, you know, like, I live way out in the country.
Sure.
So, like, basically out there, like, I've seen police officers out there. I remember riding my dirt bike down the road. They just waved to me and everything.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, it's so far out in the country. Everybody rides dirt bikes out there.
Right.
But now to get to the actual story of what happened tonight, me and my buddies, we were riding, and all of a sudden, this guy in this truck just pulled up behind me, and he started.
You were on what? What were you driving?
What was I driving?
Yeah.
I was driving the TTR 230.
Okay.
You gotta look that bike up, nice man.
I will.
It's nice, man. But anyhow, the guy in the truck pulled up behind me and he started blaring his horn at me, and I had no idea why.
Let me ask you this. Where were you at when you were riding? This guy pulled up behind you. Where were you at?
Well, I don't know if you guys know the area.
I do. I used to work years ago when I worked the street. I used to work there.
Oh yeah, for sure. But do you know like 52nd at Whitneyville?
I know where 52nd. Where the railroad tracks are there?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
You're an OG, bro.
No, right. Right.
But yeah, we were taking.
So were you on Whitneyville coming south, or were you on 52nd? Which way were you going?
Which way is south from there?
Cascade runs this way, 52nd comes south on, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but you have to take a right to get on the Cascade, so I took a left and passed the railroad tracks. Because there's usually like this dirt road we like to ride down, it's a lot of fun.
Okay. So you're near 52nd in Whitneyville?
Yeah, oh yeah, right a few houses. Now, the police already had stopped by my house today.
Okay, okay.
Yeah,
Why?
some detectives.
Oh, why?
I don't know. I was really mad at my mom, though, because she just let them right in the house and everything.
Okay.
I wasn't there.
Sure.
Yeah.
I know nothing about that. I don't know why that would be, but...
Yeah, I was frankly irritated with that.
Was that before this incident or after?
After.
Oh,
after the incident. Okay. I thought you meant earlier in the day. All right, let's get with the... So you're 52nd in Whitneyville area.
Yeah.
You're on the dirt bike. ATV?
Yes.
Okay. And some guy in a truck. What does the truck look like?
I think it was a Chevy Silverado. But anyhow,
He pulls up behind you.
yeah, he pulled up behind me, and it's more for like people who ride motorcycles. If people are tailgating someone on a motorcycle, one slip up and you're dead because that next car is going to run you over.
Right.
So I kept stopping and I kept asking, like, hey, what are you doing?
What do you mean you stop and ask? Like you talk to him, or you're just kind of giving emotions?
Yeah, I was
Okay.
like, what are you doing? She was trying, like, he wouldn't go by me. He just kept riding my ass. So basically I stopped for a second and he started getting all mad and getting out of the car and everything. And I was like, well, I don't want trouble and anything. And he put his hands around my neck. And there was a thorough ass beating after that.
Okay.
Honestly, I feel like I was in self-defense, though.
You feel like what?
Self-defense, though, because he really did attack me first.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Witnesses told police they saw Kyle McFarlan knocked to the ground in the church parking lot. They described Christian Hillman standing over him. They said McFarlan was not fighting back when the blows continued. That moment became the center of the entire case.
So, what did you do?
Oh, no, he was already down the street. He didn't see it happen, but he pulled right up at the last second.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so he really didn't witness anything, as a matter of fact.
Who else was with you guys?
It was,
It was three of you.
It was, like, and then my friend came and picked us up, and then he
Driving, riding.
what was he what?
The witnesses saw three people on ATVs and dirt bikes. So
There was only two of us.
okay. Witnesses saw three. So. Right.
He's a good dude, you know.
What does he look like? Is he a black guy, white guy?
Real quick. Is like, how do I explain him? He's a white dude, got really long hair.
Okay.
I just want you guys to know that he had absolutely nothing to do with
That's
this.
fine. Look, I wasn't there, man. So, he has really long hair?
Yeah.
What color?
It's like darker brown.
Okay.
Is he taller than you, shorter
Than me. Not by like a really long ways, but. Could I put these handcuffs on?
No, you don't.
Alright.
Those aren't handcuffs. Those are ankle cuffs. You go around your ankle.
Hell yeah.
So you're riding the ATV. This truck pulls up behind you, and it's just kind of following.
Yeah, like he turned his brights on. He like tried to run me off the road. Like it's a small dirt bike. He pulled up the side and he started pushing me off to the side of the road. Like I almost crashed a couple times, and that's when I was starting to get irritated because I mean that's just disrespectful.
Mm-hmm.
Like I had lights,
Mm-hmm.
and he clearly could see that I had lights, but like I don't know what he was so.
So was it already dark at this point?
Yes.
It was dark out?
Yeah. And he, basically what happened is I asked him, like, why are you following me? Like, why are you, because I pulled over into a church parking lot to let him go by, and he stopped. And then I honestly think he was intoxicated.
Mm-hmm.
Because he got out and he was slurring his words and everything.
Okay. This church parking lot, where is that? Do you know what church it was? You said you pulled over. You tried to pull over near a church parking lot.
I gotta think of what church it is. Further down 52nd Street. Honestly, I do not remember the name of the church.
Okay. So you pulled over and you said he got out of the truck?
Yeah, he got out of the truck and he was like, "What are you gonna do?" And I
What
was,
does this guy look like? Is he like young dude or?
no, he was like maybe 35, 40.
Okay.
And he got out of the car and he put
Big guy or small guy?
Oh, he was a big dude, but he got out of the car and he put his hands around my neck like he was trying to strangle me.
Did he say anything?
Yeah, he was talking a lot of stuff.
Was anyone around besides you?
Oh, yeah, some other people pulled up.
Who pulled up?
I have no idea who those people were. They were just bystanders.
Did they say anything or?
Not really. They just looked.
They saw him put his hands around your neck?
Who could have
Okay. But these bystanders, I mean, up after everything was over.
Yeah.
You said he wasn't involved in the beatdown, so how would he see when he put his hands around your neck?
Well, he was there at first, but as soon as the fight started, that's when he wanted to shoot out.
Okay. So he puts his hands around your neck, and
Like, it was like a really hard, it wasn't just like a play thing. He was trying to strangle me.
and then what did you do?
Well, like I used to be an ex-heavyweight boxer. So he hit me in the face once, and then I just lost my shit.
Okay.
Like I don't know. Like, I really feel bad about it.
No.
Like I really don't like resorting to violence. Like I hate violence, man.
Sure.
But I just lost my temper.
Okay. Well, what did you do? I mean, you lost your temper. Did you yell at him? Did you spit on him? I don't know what that means. I wasn't there. So you lost your temper. What did you do? Explain the beatdown. What was the beatdown?
Well, basically, he tried to pick me up. He was like, "Oh, and I can guarantee you, he was intoxicated."
Okay.
And he got out of the car and he was like, "What are you gonna do?" Tried to put his hands on my neck and everything, grab my neck. So I got him off me, and I hit him in the face a few times. He started to like stumble down.
With what?
With what?
What'd you hit him with?
My hands.
Okay. Okay.
And then, basically, after that, I kept hitting him, and I was telling him to please stay down before I have to hurt you more. Like, so I really don't like hurting people, but he was gonna hurt me if I didn't stop it.
Okay.
So I just had to completely make sure like he was immobilized. He couldn't hurt me. He couldn't hurt my friends.
Your friends. Who was your friends?
Just if one of my boys would have pulled up, like I don't want him freaking out at him either. Like I caused the situation. I take like full responsibility for my actions.
Mm-hmm. So all you did was punch him, and when he was on the ground, you kept punching him.
Yeah.
That's all? Were you punching him in the face, in the foot, in the arm? I don't. Where was you hitting him?
Well, I kind of lost control for a second, to be honest with you, officer.
Okay.
But like I think
So then it sounds like you gave him a beatdown, is the way you described it, right?
Yeah.
And then how did it end? What happened at the end?
Well, he was just laying there. Because I really knocked him out cold because I didn't want him to get back up.
Okay.
And so after that, me and my buddies just took off and went back to my house and sat down for a minute, contemplated what happened.
You and your buddies, I mean, you've said it 3 times. I mean, who else was with you? You said you and your buddies at the beginning. You just said it. So who else was there? I know you're afraid that you don't want to get this person in trouble because he may have been there and not been. The fact of the matter is, it's 3 of you. So, I mean, we know this.
Oh, yeah, well, there was...
Okay.
But he came a little bit later.
Okay.
As a matter of fact, I really... Not long.
Where does he live near you, or?
I have no idea. He just comes over with my friends once in a while and I hang out with him.
Okay, so
I'm not really, like, affiliated with him or anything.
So you guys do the beatdown, or you do the beatdown, and you go back to your place?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, what was Ryan riding? What was his bike or ATV? What was he riding?
Oh, he wasn't on an ATV.
What was he riding with?
He was in a Jeep.
Okay. He was in a Jeep. Okay. So you guys go back to your house, and then what happened? Was your people at home at your house when you went back there?
We just got back, and We just hung out for a little bit.
You said you contemplated and talked about what happened. What were you guys talking about?
And what?
You said that after he was gurgling, the guy was gurgling, and you guys...
Medical examiners found that McFarlan's injuries were not consistent with a single fall. The damage to his head and face showed repeated blunt force trauma. That meant he wasn't just knocked down, he was beaten. And the pattern of injuries matched what witnesses described in that parking lot.
Left, got out of there, and you contemplated on what had took place. What were you guys talking about?
Like afterward?
Mm-hmm.
Nothing. We're just trying to forget about it. Like, I lost my temper. I really hate being angry.
Sure.
Like, it's one of the worst things, the worst feelings, but...
How long, so what time is it by now, do you know?
Right now?
No, when this incident happened and when you left and got back home.
Oh, man. What time is it right now?
It's like 1 in the morning now.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, 1:20.
Man. I'm surprised you guys are still up at this time, to be honest.
What time did you guys get back from after riding? Do you know? I don't know, you don't know.
Oh, like, no, right after all that stuff happened, we rode.
Do you know what time all that took place, or no?
I was riding my bike, so I didn't really have time to look at my phone.
So then where do you put these bikes and ATV, and where did you put them? In the shed, or where did you put them?
Oh, they're in my garage.
Okay. So then you put those in the garage, and then what did you guys do?
Just same thing as usual. We'll just shut the garage door, shut the ATV and the dirt bike in there. Then went inside, smoked a couple cigarettes. Really, we didn't do much else, to be honest.
Then where'd you go?
Well, I went to... and my... I'll be down here.
Okay.
No.
Where's he live?
Yeah.
Alright, well...
Y'all about to lock me up?
No. Well, we need you to be completely honest with everything.
Oh, I'm being completely honest with you guys.
Okay. Not being completely honest with everything, okay? And, I don't want to... I appreciate you're trying to come up with a story that, it was self-defense, and this guy grabbed me by the neck, and I don't have the forms with me, but do you realize there was an event at the church when this whole thing took place? You were so angry, you did not realize who was around, who was watching, who was listening. So, what I said earlier, and I know you're concerned, you said, I don't want to go, you got to be honest, okay? And I'm not yelling, screaming, I'm being just giving you straight up.
You're being cool, bro.
You got to be honest. I've done this job way too long to know, one, you're not giving us certain names because I think this might be your boy, you don't want to tell on your boy, blah, blah, blah. We're going to find out. So that's not going to help you out when we find, or if it was another couple guys, I don't know. We'll figure it out. But the thing is, you're not being 100% honest, okay? Because there's two sides to the story, okay? One is yours, 2 and 3 is your buddies, 4 is the victim. So then you kind of look, all right, is the victim's story going to match up to your story? But in this case, it's easy. Because we can take your story out and the victim's story out, and we can talk to witnesses who don't know you and don't know the victim. So for a case like this, it's simple. I mean, we just talk to the witness. What'd you see? What'd you hear? Who did what? Who did what next? It's better than catching it on video, because you have witnesses who don't even know you and don't know. It's different if I say, Christian, we got 2 witnesses. Well, who are they? Well, it's the victim's cousins. Well, then that doesn't make sense. Of course they're going to say, you did this. These are church folks that's leaving a church, driving off, and witness this whole thing go down. And you guys didn't realize that they're standing watching this thing go down. They watched what you did, what you guys did. They heard what was said and what happened, and that's how we ended up there, is because they were the ones that called 911.
No, that's understandable.
So your story is not even close to what these witnesses, these poor folks, saw. It's not true.
Can I get an attorney in here?
What's that?
Can I get an attorney in here?
It's up to you.
No, I'd like.
Okay.
All right. We're gonna
Put these. Oh, hell yeah. I never had these on before.
Yeah, you're gonna have them on now.
Do you think that's cool,
What's cool?
having those on?
No, it's just a new experience.
Okay.
But I mean, you almost like think it's like cool. Do you think it's cool to be here right now?
I mean, no, I don't think it's cool. I don't think it's cool somebody put their hands on my neck too and threaten me.
Okay.
That's not cool.
But here's the other thing I want you to realize, okay? You asked for an attorney, so I'm not asking you any questions. I'm just going to talk for a second.
Yeah,
Okay.
go for it.
All right? How old are you?
Yeah.
Okay? And you walked up in here, and you're talking to my partner, calling him bro. He's over twice your age. You should be calling him sir.
I did call
What I'm sitting here listening to, while I'm sitting here in my chair, is listening to a kid who thinks that he's just talking with two guys instead of understanding the gravity of why he's sitting in this room. Okay? Old, and you need to grow up, young man.
Sir, can you please stop raising your voice?
No, I will not, because you know what? You are not going to tell me what to do. Do you understand?
I will file a complaint on
Go ahead, do it. Go ahead.
Go give me my fucking lawyer, nigga. You think this
Really? You see what I mean? Punk, sitting there calling me a nigger?
I never even called
one of my partners here?
I never even called you a nigga, bro.
Really? What did you just say? That's your problem. That's why you don't understand the gravity of why you're sitting in this chair at 1:30 in the morning. Old kid who thinks he's a tough guy. And you want us to sit there and believe that you're just driving down the road on your ATV and this guy's honking his horn and you didn't do nothing wrong? You got an attitude and it shows by the way you're talking to my partner and me.
He was a 5-year-old man.
Hey, he also put his hands around
Okay,
my neck.
okay. So you're going to say that to all these other witnesses that saw what happened. And when we talk to your boys, I guarantee you their story isn't going to be the same. Because they're going to look out for themselves.
Because they're not going to tell you shit, cuz.
Okay. And when we get all the evidence out of the garage and everything else, it's all right.
Y'all got what?
We're doing a search warrant at your house right now.
Oh, you are, huh?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, we'll get my attorney in here right
I have
now.
no idea who you're playing with.
Yep.
Oh, believe me, I do.
So the
Yeah.
ATV, the bike is coming out of the garage right now, the blood all in the garage, everything. We have it all.
There's no blood in the garage, cuz.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. You slipped up, buddy.
You got a lot growing up.
Oh,
on you.
yeah. As smart as you.
Get me an
We're
attorney
not
in
bringing
here.
an attorney in here.
Oh, yeah, really?
Okay.
I'm gonna sue the fuck out of y'all niggas.
Go
Y'all get an
ahead.
attorney.
We're not
I have the right to an attorney, nigga.
You do.
We're not in here right now.
And you can get
And
one.
when you go over to the jail, and then you can call and get an attorney. Okay?
What the fuck am I going to jail
You'll
for?
find out.
Find out.
You're a big tough guy.
You're a
You'll
tough
find
guy.
out.
You know all the answers, bro.
Y'all some assholes, bro.
What's up?
That was good. Can I get a glass of water, man?
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
Just so you know, we're doing a search warrant at your house right now. So my boss is out there at the house. I got a search warrant. Magistrate signed it. So
But I got nothing to hide in my house, man.
I know. I hear you. But I'm just letting you know what's going on. I mean, I don't want you to think that I'm bullshitting you or anything. I'm not making this stuff up.
Yeah, you keep it on 100, bro.
And you know, there is blood inside of that garage. And
in my garage?
Chris, okay. I don't know what other way to tell you, man. I'm not making this up. Okay.
Oh yeah, I know you're not making it up.
Inside of your garage, yes. There's blood inside of your garage. So that's what we're dealing with right now.
Okay.
And we're in the process of finding.
Thanks, man.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I understand. So what's going on with the attorney situation?
We don't get you an
we don't
attorney.
get you
You
an
ask for
attorney.
an attorney, that's on you to get an attorney.
Okay, but I'm supposed to be publicly appointed one.
You don't understand how the process works, do you?
It's not our job.
Well, whose job is it? Because I'm not
Your job.
I'm not about to answer a bunch more questions. I know
We're not asking you any questions, Christian. What question have we asked since you said you wanted an attorney?
Well, I mean, the thing is, he put me in these for absolutely no damn reason. I'm just sitting here cooling.
Okay.
I don't understand it.
You're being detained right now. Okay? We're not asking you any questions, and it's not our job to call to get you an attorney. That's not our job.
Then whose job is it?
Yours.
Okay, well, I need my phone to do that.
Okay. You just hang tight, Kristen. We're going to get the search warrant done, and we'll kind of decide what's going to happen next, okay?
How can we get a hold?
Really? You guys don't need to contact them. They had nothing to do with it.
Well, here's the thing. You're not running this investigation, so it's not your decision on who we're going to talk to.
Well, yeah, but they're not going to talk to you.
How do you know? You don't know what somebody else is going to do.
Oh, but damn sure I do.
Okay.
Hey, yo, get my attorney, too.
Hey, yo, we don't do that.
Alright, well, give me my motherfucking phone so I can call my lawyer, nigga. He about to come in here and fuck y'all niggas up. I was trying to be polite as hell for the first thing. Y'all start asking me some questions and shit. Trying to be all nice to y'all. Then old Billy Badass over here thinks she has a badge. She's one bad motherfucker. Play that shit. And I'm just going to let y'all know, too, that y'all not let me see an attorney, I'm going to sue the fuck out of you. Y'all going to lose some fucking bank, nigga. Good looks, man. I appreciate it, bro. You wanna know something that's got me super fucked up?
What?
You wanna know something that's got me super fucked up?
What's going on?
Well, right now, I am in the Kent County Police Department. I am chained to the floor, and they were refusing me to give me an attorney.
Well, we have to hire one. What did they charge you with?
No, this is the thing, Dad. Like, literally, they will not get me a public appointed attorney, and that's their job.
Because we can afford one. They don't have to get you one until after they're raining you.
Alright, well, I'm not staying in jail tonight. I'm sorry, like, somebody's gonna have to bail me out.
I don't know if you can.
Yeah, you damn sure can.
What are you arrested for?
Well, for getting in a fight with that dude. I shouldn't even brought my ass down here. They're trying to pull that good cop, bad cop shit. That shit's hilarious. They think they got that shit all figured out like there's some OGs or some shit.
Christian, you know.
I'm fuck 12. I don't give a fuck about them niggas.
Christian, come on now. You know, you make things work for yourself just talking like that.
No, the only problem, this is what I'm not understanding here, is they will not give me an attorney which is supposed to be present during this time. They have me shackled to the floor. I am not violent. I have no weapons. They have me fucking chained to the floor.
Christian, I don't know what to do about that. I don't know when we can get you an attorney. It's the middle of the night.
Alright, well, you're gonna have to come putting up with this bullshit much longer. I'm cussing these cops out. They think they're all Billy Badass and shit, and they're really not.
But all this is going to get you in a lot more trouble.
No, I got freedom of speech. I can say whatever the fuck I want to those niggas.
Well, Christian, you're going to be like that. I can't help you. I can't help you. You're going to just get more trouble.
Alright, well, I need somebody to come bail me out.
Well, I don't know if you can. I'll have to call my home and see what's going on.
Alright, I'm
Go ahead.
Hello?
You want to come down to the police station?
I have the detectives here right now.
Alright, well, what are they saying to you, and what are they searching?
For the clothes that you wore.
The clothes that were? Oh. Why did you let them in the house?
So they have a warrant?
Oh, they had a warrant?
Yeah. I'm sure they don't want to wear your dirty underwear.
Alright, no, the thing...
This is not a laughing matter. I know. I'm sorry, Christian.
Yeah, like, I'm really fucking pissed. They have me chained to the floor.
They chained you to the floor?
Yeah, I'm fucking pissed.
Why would they chained you to the floor?
Yes. So you come down here, like, right now and settle this shit out? So I'm not having it. They refuse to give me an attorney. They will not have a publicly appointed attorney come in here so I can talk with them. And that's my rights.
Yeah?
So they're breaking my rights? So basically, I'm coming back and I'm suing them for everything they have.
Gee, Christian.
Look. You got me fucking chained to the floor.
You're laying on the floor when you're chained.
Yeah. Please come down here.
Well, I have the guys here right now, so I can't leave.
Fuck those niggas. I need help more. I need a lot more help than what they're doing right now.
Yeah, listen, I can't leave.
Why?
Because, they're doing a search. Whereabouts are you anyhow?
I am at the Kent County jail.
Kent County,
Like, I'd go knock on the door, but these bitch ass niggas have me so the chain can't even reach the door to knock on it.
oh,
Yeah, I just really need you down here.
okay.
So,
I can't leave right now. I can't leave. These guys are doing their job, and I can't leave. You know? And my phone is dying, by the way.
really need you to be here.
So, are you at the Kent County jailhouse?
Yes.
Is that that's what you call it?
Well, actually, damn it, hang on. I'm up. This is going to be a struggle. Listen, come on.
Damn it. Well, Christian, you have your phone. Can I call you back?
Well, I'd rather not. I'd rather have you come.
I am going to.
You coming down here?
Yes, I am. As soon as I get a chance, I will.
All right, look.
Everything comes out here. And you're at the Kent County.
What's Kent County?
It's not with the sheriff's department.
Like, what's the, like, precinct?
Kent County Sheriff's Department.
Kent County Sheriff's? Yeah, I'm at the Kent County Sheriff's Department.
Kent County
Bro,
Sheriff's
can you please
Department.
get this shit off my way?
And that's our policy.
I understand,
That's what
bro.
it is.
This shit's uncomfortable as hell,
Yeah,
man.
sure. It's not made for comfort, man.
All right, well, yeah.
Hang up, 'cause I do have to plug my phone in somewhere.
Okay, well, I really need y'all to come down here and bail me out.
Okay, I will.
All right, so when am I supposed to be seeing you?
Well, I don't know how long the gentleman will be here. So I don't know.
My phone's on a low battery right now too, and I'm pretty much fucked.
Okay, well, hang up the phone and then I'll come down.
Okay, actually, you know what? I have a better idea. I'm gonna get. I'm sorry. Hey, could you send me a number?
Can I send you what? She's not practicing law anymore.
She's not.
No, she gave it up to raise her kids.
Okay. Thing is, I am supposed to be completely entitled to an attorney before they ask me any questions. They're refusing to let me see an attorney or anything, not even a publicly appointed one. So basically, I believe that they have no case. So they're breaking it.
Well, you just don't have to answer questions.
Yeah, I'm not answering shit.
Well, you know what? The best thing you can do is just be quiet and cooperate as best you can.
I've been trying. These niggas are dicks.
Well, you gotta stop calling.
Well, they piss me off enough. Like, they're being some bitch ass niggas.
Yeah, well, if you don't cooperate, if you said using better language and acting tough and stuff, all that's going to do is all just going to go against you. And there's nothing I can do to get you out of there.
Alright, well, the thing is, I'm going to be out of here by tonight for damn sure.
I don't know how. There's nothing I can do.
Okay, actually, I'm going to start banging on this door and asking for an attorney. What do you mean, how are they going to find them? They have public attorneys.
Yes, they only give you one of those, they ask you that during your arraignment.
What?
They ask you that during your arraignment. You have a right not to say anything. If you start saying anything, right, it's just going to get you in more trouble if you think.
Alright, I'm just going to not say shit to these dumbass niggas for the rest of the time.
No, I won't talk about them that way if I were you.
Fuck those niggas.
Listen to you.
Yeah, I'm pissed. I'm sitting here chained to a floor.
Yeah, well, you just need to cooperate and to whatever. I don't know what we can do for you.
Well, I don't know. You got lawyers. I know you got people who can come down here.
Yeah, I can't get a hold of anybody. All their offices are closed.
Alright, well, I'm about to start bugging the hell out of these dudes till they get me a public attorney, and I'm not answering any questions until then. I'll stay in this bitch all night and piss them off, but I'm still getting free in the morning.
Well, we're going to need to watch how you talk and how you treat them and stuff, because they can get you on that too.
What, for what? Yeah, actually, you have freedom of speech. You can say whatever the hell you want to a police officer.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Be quiet and calm like the innocent guy you are.
But that's what I was doing at first until people started raising their voices at me.
Well, that person, there's nothing I can do. I'm just giving you some advice. That's all I can do.
Alright, well, I'm gonna call see if she can come down here.
I don't know what she can do.
She can come in here and chill in the room with me? That'd be pretty dope.
Are you under arrest now?
What?
Are you arrested now?
No, they say I'm being detained.
Well, I don't know.
I'm about to call my drive down here.
Alright, well, you can. I think there's still police at the house, searching through the house.
Bitch ass niggas.
There's nothing I can do.
Alright, well, my phone's dead.
You good on the water?
What?
You good on the water?
Oh, yeah, I'm just trying to modulate the share.
You don't need any more water or anything?
Oh, no, I'm alright, man. But, hey, bro, for real, like, I'm sorry I called you bro, but
Look, Christian, I get it, man. I'm not mad at you, man. You didn't apologize to me about nothing.
Yeah.
Okay? Just trying to do my job. That's all.
Oh, I understand
That's
that.
all I'm trying to do.
I understand that completely, man.
So, I mean, you requested an attorney, and I didn't ask you any more questions. That's my job.
Yeah.
If you want to talk, we can talk. But if you want an attorney, I can't talk to you. But it's not my job to get you an attorney right now. I'm not asking you any questions. Now, if I'm asking you questions, you need to have an attorney here. I mean, this is your choice. I mean, if you want to talk without an attorney, we can talk. If you want one, I'm not going to ask you any questions. But right now, we're doing a search at your house. So right now, we have to detain you until we figure out what's going on. That's all. That's what it's all about.
That's right, bro. That white dude coming in here, bro, why is he being so reckless, bro?
Yeah. He's big on respect. He's big on, you know, and, you know, fortunately, you're not 52, so it gets under his feathers that, you know, kid just kind of, and I say kid, young man,
Yeah.
that gets under his feathers. So it's just, you know.
It's understandable.
So.
I just want to go home, man.
Well,
Because these ankle cuffs, man. Like, I kept trying to, like, go to, like, knock on the door, and I kept falling every time. I was like, ugh. Shit, my girlfriend probably left already. You got me off here.
No, she's still out there.
Oh, she is?
That's your girl?
Yeah, it's my girl. Yeah, she's a harder girl, bro. She keeps it loyal. I'm sorry, man.
Shook hands before, and you still don't know my name.
I'm bad with names, man.
Marcus.
Marcus, alright.
What's your name again?
Christian.
I'm joking, dude.
No, alright. I always started getting into this line of work, to be honest.
Well,
It just seems to me like being able to help people and everything, save people from situations and everything. That's always like something I'd like doing. You know, it's like whenever I have the opportunity to do something nice for somebody.
mm-hmm.
Because I believe in karma too.
How do you?
Yeah. So I try to do as many nice things as I can for people. How long do you think I'm going to be in here for, man?
I don't know. Right now I'm waiting for my boss to do what he's got to do at the house. That's what I'm waiting on.
Really?
But I can't talk to you because you want an attorney, remember?
Oh, man, you can kick it with me, man.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, we can
Well,
just talk about some regular stuff, man. I don't care. I ain't got much else to do.
Right.
You don't take my cigarettes out of my pocket? No.
Don't ask to smoke in here.
What?
I said, please don't ask to smoke in here. Unfortunately, it's against policy.
Well, I got you, man. I wouldn't have let him square in here.
So can I ask you a question?
Yeah, go for it, man. As long as it's off the record, bro, because I feel like I can trust you.
All right. So here's my question.
Yeah.
You live...
Yeah.
You said yourself, man, I live out in the country, I live out in the rural area.
Yeah.
You talk like you live on Wealthy and Division. Where's this, you know, I am black, so I get it. But, I mean, you talk like you have a different skin tone. I'm trying to figure out where is this coming from.
I've been in the hood my whole life, bro. No, I haven't lived out there. I only lived out there for like 3 years.
Where do you guys originally live?
We lived on the southeast side, kind of.
Okay. I just normally you don't see alto kids or alto.
Oh yeah, yeah.
People talk, you know, 100s and bros and.
Man, I want to go home, bro. And good luck on the water too, man. Actually, I'm gonna call. Oh, damn, I know what time. If I go to like a jail cell tonight.
I don't know.
Damn.
I don't know.
That's just whack, bro.
What's that?
and hold in a jail cell, bro.
I said, I don't know. I mean, I don't know what's gonna happen. You came down here for us to talk to you. That's why we brought you down here.
Yeah, I know, but I expected it to be like a friendly talk, bro, and then he starts getting all up in my face and everything.
That happened after you said you wanted an attorney, and you didn't want to talk to us anymore. That was all after. Prior to that, no one was yelling, no one was screaming. Your tone changed when I started saying, you know, it's what I do. Your tone changed when I said, I mean, your story doesn't make sense. And then you're like, I'm done talking. Well, that's your business. You can do that.
Yeah.
So, I mean, prior to that, no one's yelling, screaming, treating you like a grown man. That you are.
The only problem is, though, like, that I've had with, like, problems with police in the past is they'll really try to book you on anything. Like, they'll catch, like, a slight, like, mix-up in words.
Hey, I can respect hearing that. I'm not those other dudes.
Yeah, I feel you a cool
So
dude,
I'm
bro.
just getting your side of the story.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, I get to call you out because some of what you said isn't true. So I'm sorry. No different than if we're out in the streets and we're not in this situation, and I'm just some dude, and if I say, hey man, here's such and such, and you know it's not legit, you're gonna call me out on it. It's just.
Yeah.
You know, and this isn't the crime of the century, but it is what it is, you know.
Yeah, man, I'm tired. I need to go to bed. If y'all think it's going to sell, can you give me a double mattress?
Look, man. All right, here's the deal. We're just kicking it, right? We're just kicking it. You watch way too much TV, dude. Like the whole getting you an attorney, and now you're asking for a double I mean, come on, man. We don't put in requests. None of that happens. That's not real. None of that's real. I mean, if you're locked up tonight, you're gonna get what you get. I mean, we don't.
Oh man, I've slept on worse, believe me, bro.
Okay, yeah, but I mean, I don't get what this kind of facade is. I mean, it's like, no, we don't put requests in for a double mattress and your own room, and this isn't a hotel. I mean,
no, that's not what I meant, like a double mattress, bro. I mean like a double match.
they don't do that, dude. They just don't. No. I mean,
That's pretty whack.
but it's not supposed to be plush and.
Oh, I know it's not supposed to be pleasant. I just really don't want to go to jail, man. I got plans.
You know, you talked about that on the phone, and we were just talking, but you stopped, so.
Yeah, man. Like for real, bro. You a cool ass dude, bro. Like if you really want to talk to me about the shit, like I trust you, bro.
But you said you want an attorney.
I do want an attorney, bro, but it's just so many.
I can't talk to you if you want an attorney. I just can't. I mean, you're your rights. You said I'll talk to you. We talked. And then when I called you out on just a simple thing, you're like, I think I need an attorney. Cool. I mean, I'm not going to sit up and twist your words. I'm not going to, scare you in it. I go by the book. You want an attorney? You want an attorney. If you don't want an attorney, I can read your rights again and say, let's talk until you feel uncomfortable, and we can do that too. But I can't. And I'm not going to treat you like you're 10. I'll treat you like a grown man.
I respect
And
that.
what happened out there on that street was grown man stuff. But I've been doing this job way too long, and the story wasn't 100% the way you said it. I got too much evidence to say otherwise. And if you freaked out and something happened, so be it. Let's deal with it and move on.
Yeah.
You from the hood, I know doggone well. You weren't there by yourself. I know this. But I know the fact you ain't gonna rat out your buddies either. I know that. Come on, man. I'm from the hood too. I know what it's like.
Yeah.
I get it. You said you had dreams. What do you plan on doing?
I'm sorry, what'd you say?
You said you have plans, like you have, things you want to do in life. What?
Oh yeah, I just finished my I actually got a 3.6 on my GPA from graduating from high school, and I'm taking a gap year between going to high school and college, and then I'm going to the y'all need to paint some paintings up in here, man.
Chris, we've been through this. This ain't an art museum, dude. We look like putting art up here.
That should be gold, bro.
Okay.
Look, a nice little Mona Lisa right there. Yeah, I could deck this room out.
Yeah. So did you think I was lying about us doing a search warrant at your house?
Oh, hell no, bro. I believe you. If you saw me as another man, I was like, oh, they have a warrant. Right.
Oh, you talking?
And if they said they're walking through the house and everything, I'm like, well, have fun. There is not shit in there. I think there may be a bong somewhere.
We ain't the bong police. I don't care about no bongs.
Hey, bro, would you mind give me another glass of water?
Nope, not a problem.
I do it myself.
Not a problem.
So if I were to actually be like incarcerated, could it be like a bail or a bond?
How the process works, Christian. If you're arrested, okay, you go over to the jail, then you have to see the judge or a magistrate.
Yeah.
That's when you're arraigned. At that point, judge or magistrate will ask you if you want your own attorney, court-appointed attorney.
Excuse me.
At that point, the judge or magistrate will ask you, do you have your own attorney or want a court-appointed attorney? At that point, you will be assigned an attorney if you want just a public attorney. Okay? So, but because I'm not asking you any questions related to this case, and we're just sitting here chilling.
Oh yeah, that's the thing. I just wanted like a appointed attorney to come in here, but I actually have my own attorney, but she is out of town right now.
Who's that?
Yeah. Well, if it seems like I forget a lot of stuff, man, I hit my head really hard when I was younger. What's going on? What's good? Who's this? I'm in the police station right now, an interrogation room with my feet completely shackled to the floor.
Wait, what did you just say?
I'm in the fucking police department with both my feet shackled.
I heard about that shit. And they're trying to hold me over, but, why are you in the police station?
Cause they got me chained up on my feet, like to the floor.
Wait, this is Christian?
Yes.
Anyways, nigga, what the fuck? Like, waiting for you at the police station, bro.
Oh my God, she is a saint. I don't know. They might put me in custody. They might do some shit, but I'm about to have one of my lawyers come through here and sue the shit out of them. Just don't even answer the phone. Not to answer the phone. Who's this? Who? How you doing? What? I'm sorry, I could not hear anything you just said. I don't know at the moment. Alright, well, let me call you guys back in a little bit, alright?
is not available. Please leave a message after the tone.
Hillman scrolls through his contact list, calling anyone he can think of.
Hey, are you still waiting for me?
Yeah, no, it's all waiting room. What's up?
Nothing much. These niggas got me chained to the floor.
I know they're asking, or whatever the cop is asking, but maybe if I can see you right now.
I'm sorry, what'd you say?
The cop is asking me if I can see you right now before, because they're obviously you want someone here to support you, like,
I really do. I really do need someone to support me right now.
he said that, if you came out here and talked to me, he said that there's a possibility that you also take you home tonight, and, it just depends on how the search goes at your house.
Feel you.
But,
I'm just really hoping I'm not ending up behind bars. I don't want to go to jail.
well, when he first came out here and talked to me, probably like 20 minutes ago, and he said, basically, he was like, it's more than likely that you're going to jail tonight, but now when he just came out, he said, like, there's a possibility that you're going to jail tonight.
See, that's gonna finesse my ass off.
And he also said that, like, stop talking to her. Like, I don't know if he like said that to you or anything, but he was like, I don't fuck with, like, people being disrespectful and talking to me. So,
Does that nigga know who the fuck I am?
apparently not. Oh, and then, the mediator or whatever you would call it, out here, and he's like, so how long has it been dating this kid? And I was like, 2.5 hours. And he was like, the way you keep talking, I've been thinking you guys were dating for like 5 years or some bullshit. And I was like, thank you. What's he saying in there?
Yeah, this room, like literally, there's this rectangular piece of steel bolted into the ground with handcuffs on it. And they're attached to my feet, and it hurts like a bitch.
You'll be okay. You'll honestly, I think you'll need to go home tonight.
Can I come home with you tonight and cuddle?
Yeah.
That would be
Of course.
that would be so supreme.
I honestly, I was thinking about that like 20 minutes ago, and I was like, that's all I want right now. That's what we both want at this point.
I need to get the fuck out of this police station. This shit's driving me nuts.
Sure, leave it out, honestly, it's a waiting game.
Alright, I'm gonna try to get out to as quick as I possibly can.
What did they say to you?
Nothing, they're trying to play the good old good cop, bad cop routine. That's funny as fuck.
You finessing them?
Yeah, it's honestly hilarious.
Oh my god. Crazy, but I love it.
Shit. Please wait for me.
I am. I'm honestly, like, I'm not gonna leave. Like, I'm gonna stay here, you know, so I guess I'm gonna be. Yeah.
Kick ass.
Like, I think she has to come to at least, like, talk or something with the police about the house search, and then, if she, like, I think, I'm pretty almost positive she's coming. And if she does, then I'm assuming that means that she can take you home. Oh yeah, and they also said that basically all they're waiting on is to talk to the supervisor about what to do next. Otherwise, I think you're going home tonight.
Best be going home tonight. I'm gonna be fucking heated. I'm not spending it in that way. What?
That nigga was,
I
did I tell you that?
didn't know. As soon as he put his hands around my throat, I didn't give a fuck what age that nigga is.
I was like, well, they came out here and they were asking me for names and shit, and I was like, I don't know shit. Like, don't be asking me. I don't even know what happened, and I was like, can you guys inform me? Like, I don't know anything of what happened. I just know that you need to write out your phone for me. They're like, well, you beat the crap out of a 65-year-old, and I was like, oh, no way. Like, then I felt the side of shit. Like,
Alright. Tell you about happening.
be smart, babe. Like,
I will.
smart. Right, good luck.
That shit is annoying. Man, I'm lucky I'm tall, bro.
You didn't. I could never do that.
What's up? Ah, god damn. If you help me, bro. Alright, good luck, huh? Ow.
What's up?
Here, in a few minutes.
Okay. Well, it's going to be more than a few minutes. They're still at the house.
That's what she said.
Well, they're still there. Because my boss just said they're still there.
God damn, man. Whew. You got these boys tight on here.
Is that why you're not telling me? Was there something you wanted to tell me? You're not on the door, so I opened it. You're not.
Oh no, I was letting you know, yeah, she's about to be on the way in a minute. And my girl's still sitting outside the parking lot.
Speaking of which, I'm upset with you on one thing.
Why?
Your girl. Yeah, she keep it 100. She the real deal. Da da da. How long y'all been dating?
2.5 days.
She said 2 hours. She said, I just met this dude. And I'm thinking y'all been dating 2 years or something. 5 years.
Seems like it.
2 hours? Chris, come on, man. I'm thinking y'all have been like high school sweethearts or something.
Oh hell, I like black girls, bro.
She ain't black.
I know, but she makes it.
Does she?
Yeah.
I just thought it was funny. I'm just messing with you. I just thought it was funny. Like I just met him.
Y'all need to start putting some fuzzy shit on these, bro.
Man. I don't do fuzzy stuff, dude.
Or like some like padding on it or something.
Well, it's made for you to just be still, not crawling all over the place.
That's fair enough. That's fair enough.
You know what I mean?
Oh, I feel you.
Hey, is that like everybody just left?
They did. So do you think you can come down here now?
Are you out?
What?
Are you out?
No, I'm chained to the floor.
They told me that that you will probably come home tonight, but they have a lot of questions for you, and they don't know when that will be.
All right. Well, I'm going to have the best lawyer ever there, so their questions aren't going to do shit.
Well, one thing they said, this one detective guy said,
You think I'm snitching out any of my boys?
The trouble of it is that they already know who it is.
Watch for all I care.
They know who it is, so what I have to do is wait for you to call me when the detectives are in, but they're bringing you some clothes to put on, because they're going to keep the clothes you got on. They took your boots.
Wait, they took my boots? What boots?
Your blue ones, because they have blood all over them. This is not going over well for you at all.
No, not.
Just like you said, you did some serious damage, but the thing of it is I said, I think there's two sides to the story.
There is two sides to the story. The nigga grabbed me by my neck, thought he was all hard ass and everything, so tried to slam me to the ground. Hell no.
And he got his butt kicked for it then, didn't he?
Yeah,
now you're going to pay the price because you overdid it.
good. I mean, maybe he won't fuck with somebody else.
But like the detective here, he just says, he's got to answer some questions. He said he's just got to answer some questions. But the thing is, it is Christian.
Alright, the thing is, don't come home.
No, please come home.
Why please come home?
I want you to please come home.
Why?
Well, you don't have to tonight if you don't want to.
No, why do you want me home now?
Well, because of everything that happened. They just asked me, he's going to, they're going to let him go tonight. They won't keep him.
Wait, what?
They're going to let you probably be able to get out of jail, get out of the detective department tonight and come home. But if you don't want to come home, then you can do what you want.
What?
Whatever, but they're going to, one way or the other, somebody said there was 2 ATVs.
No, well, somebody was full of shit.
Yeah, I know, and they said, we don't have another one. They left.
Yeah, see, that's what I mean. Those witness testimonies are absolutely bullshit.
Well, nobody really saw anything. It was just good. And no one's going to be a witness, that's your best chance. But they still think that I don't know anything. And I'm going to keep it that way. That way they don't have the time that you left, or the time you came back, or the time you left. Because you got enough stuff. And that's
Wait, so the dude's already left?
I didn't know what time you left.
The guys who came in the house already left.
Yeah, everybody's left now. They said there's no reason for me to go until you call me, because they're going to have some questions for you. They got to clear clothes, you're going to close you got.
Alright, well, the real thing is, though, I'm going to get a really good lawyer, and she's going to shut them the fuck up real quick and get them out of the house.
Well, they're all out of the house now. They have a search warrant and everything.
Did they find anything?
I think they said something about drugs.
About what?
Drugs in the dressing house.
Yeah, weed. What the fuck are they going to do?
Oh, well, yeah, they were really about that. They were scared that they were drugs. I think they called me on drugs.
Yeah, that's who they're trying to fuck me over as hard as they possibly can. What? I can't hear you. Exactly. I'm trying to request an attorney to come into here, but the only fucking problem is these jackasses say they can't get me an attorney, which is completely bullshit. And if I go home and I look it up, and in their position, if they could have got me an attorney, I'm getting both of them fired, and I'm going to sue them. Yeah, it was a road rage thing. I really need to get picked up. He chased me down. do they think? To set those niggas straight. Actually get up in their faces, tell them to get the fuck out of the house. Cause that's some bullshit. I don't give a fuck if they got a warrant. I'm like beyond heated right now. There's absolutely no motherfucking reason for me to be fucking shackled to this fucking floor. No, they didn't do it at first. Like, I walked in there, this one dick-ass, white-looking nigga came in here, and I was like, oh, those things are pretty cool, I've never seen one. I was like, oh, you think those things are funny? You think those things are funny? What? Like, I'm about to get this nigga fired from his job. I need a fucking cigarette. No, I need a fucking cigarette. Real quick, listen to this. I am chained to the floor.
I know, that's what I just told them that. I thought you were all four of you were on the floor. They had both your legs and arms on the floor.
I am beyond pissed right now.
Well, I can't say as I'm feeling much better. I certainly won't be going to bed.
Pick me up.
They told me there's nothing I can do until you call me and tell me to come pick you up, because otherwise I'm just going to be sitting there.
Okay, well, I just called you and asked you to pick me up, so.
Well, that doesn't matter, because they won't allow me to see you or anything. Nothing.
Okay,
They said he'll call you when he gets done.
When who gets done?
When they get done talking to you.
Alright, well, where's my attorney? Fuck. Damn it, these things hurt.
Can I help you?
Yeah, man, can I use the bathroom?
Go grab my partner. Hold on a minute.
Alright.
Have a seat.
Ow.
Ooh, that was heavenly. Where is the U.S.?
Document your injuries that you got to your hands, your neck.
I have injuries in my neck.
You said he choked you, right?
Yeah, he grabbed me around here.
Right. So you should have injuries there.
And
Right.
what I need you to do is stand up right here. I'm going to take some overalls, show this is you.
I'm gonna need a little help here first.
Okay, I think that's what you're working on.
Those things are a pain in the ass.
What's all on your pants, man?
What?
What's all that on your pants?
On my pants? Well, I ride a lot of dirt bikes, everything. I can crash this quite frequently.
So stand up and face me, and I'll just kind of tell you what you got to do. Just keep your hands down, just look normal.
Any particular pose?
Turn around, just face the wall.
You want to take this off?
Just face the wall just like that.
Alright. Arms and...
Yeah, I might have you go right back over there.
I'm not gang affiliated, bro.
I'm saying you are.
Oh.
9,000, no?
Have you turn around, face me. Then just kind of hold your arms out so we can see the bottoms.
Alright, bro.
And then just same thing, rolling over, we'll see the top.
Thank you.
Good?
Yep. What we're going to do is, we're going to take these clothes. You stay in there. All right, we're going to give you...
Damn it.
What happened in the church parking lot in Caledonia Township was not ruled a tragic accident. It was ruled a violent criminal act. Prosecutors showed that when Christian Hillman knocked Cody McFarlan to the ground, the impact caused catastrophic brain injuries that led directly to his death. There was no knife and no gun, just force. But under Michigan law, that was still homicide. After a full review of the evidence, Hillman was convicted of manslaughter. And because of his prior violent criminal history, the court applied habitual offender sentencing, which greatly increased the punishment he faced. The judge ultimately sentenced Christian Hillman to 22.5 to 40 years in Michigan State Prison. That means he must serve more than 2 decades behind bars before he can even ask for parole. and he could legally remain incarcerated well into his late 60s or early 70s. One moment of violence in a parking lot took one man's life and permanently destroyed another.